Good evening, everybody. How we all doing today? It is Saturday night? Yeah, it's Saturday night. Hope you're all having a fantastic evening. Hope you had a good day. Hope you had a great week. So we are back with some BULT, and I will explain why once we get the stream underway. Popcorn Simulation Gaming, what's up, buddy? Sunday morning for you. Yes, it is. Matter of fact, you're up either very early or very late. 7:30. Oh no, it's like 12:30 for you. Not too bad. I stay up quite late myself. I've been staying up playing this game. I've been staying up till 2-3 o'clock in the morning, if I'm being honest. Okay. Let's hop into the game, shall we? That little transition you're seeing right now, you can thank Popcorn Simulation Gaming for that. He was nice enough to make me that, and I absolutely love that. Absolutely love it, man. I know it looks like Christmas themed, but it's not going anywhere. I think that's my channel thing now. All right, man, cool. Yeah, this is so this is a hardcore hunting simulator. It's what this is. So for any viewers that I have that have been my viewers for a while, they might be wondering, why is this the second stream of this game I'm doing this week? Why haven't I done ATS? Why haven't I done ETS 2? Why haven't I done Flight Sim? Why haven't I done other games? The fact of the matter is, I really like this game, and I want to get the word out about this game. It's like $10 on Steam. If you're a fan of hunting games and you've been looking for a more realistic hardcore simulator, then look no further. Yes, this is a waterfowl hunting game, so if hunting ducks isn't your thing, or upland birds, because they're grousing as well, then this isn't going to be the game for you. But if you like hunting games and you wanted a realistic hunting experience, then you owe it to yourself to check this out. Hey, Packer fan, what's going on, buddy? You're welcome, Popcorn. I do. I love that. Matter of fact, I need to talk to you about my other channel as well. See if you can get something going for that. Okay, so we have some plans for today, for this stream. I am conflicted because I have money. I have money to spend, and I really not sure what I want to get. So if we go into the store here, you can see we have 8,131 game credits, I'm going to call them. So clothing, I could really use a new jacket. The one I have does not protect me in the cold weather, so I really can't hunt in spring. I really can't hunt early mornings or later towards the evening. So this here, the Russell outfit, would be the best one, and I can afford this. I can totally afford it. This is good from 0 to 15 degrees Celsius. This would cover my needs for now. But I can also afford the grouse call, and I have not hunted grouse yet, and I would really like to. It looks really fun. I mean, the grouse, they interact with trees. They actually land in trees and stuff. I mean, if we get this, I guess we could save back up for a coat. It's not like you die of hypothermia or anything like that, but it makes the game a lot more comfortable. But I think I'm going to go with this. I think I'm going to go with the call. Just to make sure this is right. Hazel grouse. Okay. Yes, we're pulling the trigger. We're buying it. Oh, money's so hard to come by in this game. Oh, that hurts. 2061. Man. Whew. Okay. So, here's the deal. I kind of want to show off the grouse. I definitely want to get on more ducks. And we need to grind for more money so I can get my coat, because I decided to get that instead. No, because the grouse are in the autumn, and you pretty much hunt them in like later morning. You don't have to hunt them right at sunup, so not necessarily. Crap. Now, wait a minute. One more thing I forgot. Ammo. Hold on. I believe they said you should use a smaller size ammo for the grouse. So I believe that would be number 3. That's another 1250 down the tubes. You know what? We're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip that. Skip that. We'll try the regular ammo that we have. Seems like a solid investment. I hope so. I mean, the grouse, they're not... I don't think you get as much money for them as you get for the ducks, but they look really fun to hunt. They fly up into the trees and stuff. I've never seen that. Ooh, 9 a.m. This is where we're going to start. This looks like a absolute perfect day to go grouse hunting. Oh, no. Wait a minute. I forgot something else. Hold on. I forgot to put this in my backpack. Always remember to do that, because if you don't do that, you're kind of screwed. Let me take these guys out, because we're not going to need the decoys in this hunt. Yeah, get in there. Okay. We're not going to need this collar, and we're not going to need that. Okay, I think we're good to go. So yeah, like Flinter did a video on this game, and it got like 30,000 views. A lot of people in it were like, $10, I'm gonna buy it. Cool. But the fact of the matter is, those bigger content creators, they're not going to focus on the game. And I really think this game needs a lot of attention, so I want to get the word out. Like I said, right now on Steam it's $10. If you enjoy hunting games, if you want a really realistic hunting experience, unless you really don't like duck hunting, then I would say skip it. But if you're cool with duck hunting and upland bird hunting, man, I would say pick it up, because this game is really something special. Maybe the grouse is what you grind to make. There's really no rhyme or reason in this game. I've been in Discord, I've been seeing what people talk about. It really is just whatever you want to do. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. The ducks definitely pay more. The scalp in spring, they have a hefty payout. Mallards, they have a hefty payout. But it's cool. I mean, I got enough money to get where I already was, so I'll get it back. It's not a big deal. I do know I'm learning more about how the game works and how to get the ducks and where to go and stuff. Weather is a huge factor, and the RNG of this game is like no other hunting game I've ever played. I was watching a video today. This Russian dude was playing, and I had to have the subtitles on, and he said, literally, there's some days you can hunt in this game where you might get 1 or 2 ducks. There's other days you'll go out, you'll get 20 ducks. It's completely random. And that's one of the things that I really like about the game. Let's just take a... So periodically, if I stop talking, it's because you really need to listen in this game. You'll hear the ducks quack, or make whatever sound they make. Now, oh. I always forget to reload. Ah, crap. There's a bug. God damn it. Wait, what was that? I can't see that. Oh, wait. More ducks. Did you already piss off Nightbot? Damn it. This is the first time this happened to me. This is the first time I've been walking in this field and just had a flock of ducks fly over my head. So maybe that's a good sign, man. Maybe that's a good sign. But yeah, I'm like just absolutely in love with this game. They have ticked so many of the boxes that I have wanted in hunting games. It's not even funny. And like personally, I like duck hunting. I liked it when it first came to Call of the Wild. I've never done duck hunting in Classic because, well, I don't have the money to get the stuff. You got to buy like packs with like real money, and I just haven't done that yet. Haven't gotten into it. But honestly, with this game, I kind of feel like I don't need to. Great day for a hunt. Absolutely, it's a great day for a hunt. I will say, it's very challenging in this game because if you get a cloudy day, so this is the Yakutia area. This is like up in Russia, Siberia. And when you get a cloudy day, it is freaking dark all day. And especially like in the spring, on a cloudy day, forget it. If you don't have a warm coat, you are shivering all damn day. So this is a very chill game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Don't expect a lot of action. Like I said, some days if you get one duck, you're lucky. Other days you might get a lot. Like today, I should have already gotten a couple. That flock that flew over, I should have gotten that. I forgot that the gun wasn't reloaded. I'm pretty sure sometimes the game starts you off with a loaded gun and sometimes it doesn't. Also, the map isn't like... It's not like your map. So if you set up a blind and decoys, when you leave the game, that goes back in your backpack. It doesn't stay on the map. It's not like Call of the Wild or the Hunter Classic. That's kind of one of the things I would like to see them fix. Someone pointed out to me in real life, I guess, you don't leave your decoys out all night, which, that's fine. I get that. But you could probably leave your blind out. I don't see what the issue would be there. We do have ducks out there. We have ducks on that lake. Now just... How do I want to get him? Crouching is very slow in this game. Very slow. And it's funny because the game literally in the description, it tells you how to be stealthy and sneak up on ducks. And then when I was in Discord trying to figure out how to play the game, I was having people tell me, you don't sneak up on ducks in real life. And it's like, well, that's cool. But literally, that's what the game told me to do. And we already spooked that guy. So that's another thing. Like, lots of times, you won't even see the duck leave. Like, I didn't see him fly away. And I'll be honest with you. I don't know what it is with this game, but the ducks are so hard to see. Oh, we got a cross up here anyway. They're very difficult to see, so you guys may not even be able to see them on the screen. I don't know. Sometimes I can't see them. If I wasn't going to try grouse hunting... Oh. Wait a minute. You know what? I should check out... He might have dove down. He might have, but he would have came up by then. I gotta figure out how this works. Because the colors of this game are not like Call of the Wild. They're not like Classic. Well, I don't know what those say. How? The localization in this game is horrible. Like, they need to get an update out on this quick because I don't know what the hell this says. So it's like a rhythm game to do the calls. Ooh, see, I messed that up. There we go. We got that one. What is this one? Okay. Is there just a two? Okay. Cool. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Now, the problem is trying to figure out which one of those I have to use. So there are woods that are right next to the cabin where we start, and they have grouse. But everybody I've seen on Discord, they say that the woods over here on this end of the map are really good for the grouse. So that's why I'm taking the trek and going over here first and trying this. God, I really hope this pays off. I hope I at least see one. Like, the one guy that I've been talking to from Discord, he's pretty cool. He was actually in the first person in chat. He did actually pretty well. I think he got like 8 grouse today after he got the collar. So, if I'm being honest, that kind of swayed me a little bit to want to get the grouse collar. I really wanted the coat. Female, what? Here's grouse male. Am I learning the map yet? Sort of. Yes. Okay. Let me pull that back up again. Because I honestly, oh, there are little tiny differences, aren't they? Okay. So what is that one? GBNCT Camca. Okay, this is the male one. No. Yes, this is the male. This is the female. I have 2 for female though. Okay. So the A is the female and that weird one is the male. And I think those are the same. Okay, so yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. That freaking helps me a lot, man. Woo. Popcorn for the win. So yeah, to go back to learning the map, it's so weird because that if it's correct, then that should be east. Then that should be west. And the way the map is drawn, it's not oriented north and south, which sucks, but it is what it is. I should have probably slowed down and checked out this lake. This is actually a pretty good lake for duck. Yeah, that's the other thing. You cannot walk with your binoculars. Which makes sense because I don't think that's something you would do in real life either. But one of the things I love about this game is that every bird you hear is in the game. It's not a soundbite. The actual physical bird is in the game. You'll see chickadees flying around, and you'll see them land in trees, and you'll see them land on fence posts. You'll hear a woodpecker, and you'll find it. You'll see it on the tree, and you can shoot it. So, like, literally every bird... I mean, look at it. There's bugs. Like, what is that? That looks like a bee or something. Okay, get away from me. So, yeah, it's just... The attention to detail is just crazy. And it's just like when you wound a duck. Does that have... That does, it's just not rendering in. So, this isn't like... My system can handle the game. I can run it at around 80 FPS. But the problem is the ducks... Sorry, I thought I heard something. The ducks fly so fast that it kind of feels like you need your FPS maybe over 100. And sometimes, because sometimes they just feel a little like stuttery or something. I don't know. It doesn't make the game difficult to play though. And it's also early access. So, I mean, you could... You could say that they can still optimize it, and it's two guys and two other guys that they kind of outsource for certain things that they need, and I'm not sure. Okay, so we're in the woods, so let's take this out. I'm not sure which call I should use. So basically, the strat is you walk around the woods and you let out a call and wait and see if they call back. If they don't call back, then you move on. And if they call back, apparently you have to kind of hide in a bush or something and they'll come to the call. And lots of times they'll fly right up in a tree. So I'm going to have to be especially eagle-eyed for this. Sorry about the high pitch of that. Crap. That's the thing you have to watch out for. Stepping on branches. Which makes it a little difficult because you have to constantly, like, see that there's a branch right there. I'm not really sure how deep in the woods we have to be. Now, again, this may not be a good day for them. The video that I seen showing you how to get the grouse. He walked all through these woods and didn't find one. Also, usually when you hear woodpeckers, that's when there's grouse around. And I don't hear any woodpeckers yet. So we'll just take our time. We'll just kind of hang out and see what happens. I'm not sure if I should be crouched. Like, there's more about this game that we don't know than we know, and it seems like there's a lot of new players with the game, and we're all clueless. We're all kind of just learning as we go. This game was out in Russia, in Russian areas, for a while, I guess. Okay. So the fact that I don't hear any woodpeckers is probably tipping me off that maybe there's nothing here right now. Now, another thing about this game is like there's like some kind of AI that they use that's like the nature of it, like the surroundings, the whole living world, and it's separate from the game because when you start up the game, it'll tell you what version the game is, but then it has this other word, and it's like it's the animals, it's the AI that they use, and that's on a separate version. So it's something that they update on its own. So literally, this is a whole living ecosystem in this game. It is really amazing. Now, I'd have to assume that these birds are gonna have a high-pitched callback like that. Again, I don't know how deep into the woods I have to be. I am... Damn it. I'm really flying blind with this, but it's okay. I gotta learn. Sticks! God damn it. It's so difficult because I'm trying to look to see if I see any flying. But you also got to look down to make sure you're not stepping on sticks. That's a stick. Nada. Okay. Well, we got a mushroom there. Sticks. Sticks everywhere. Did they have a windstorm recently or something? What the hell? So that, I like, that's a chickadee. I know what a chickadee sounds like. They're all over my place. And literally, like I said, that's probably a chickadee right there. If you hear it, it's in the game. There is a physical model in the game of it. Again, no woodpeckers. And they definitely said when you hear woodpeckers, there's grouse around. What was that? It sounded like a drum. That may have been outside. We're getting some weather here today, man. We got some horrible winds. We got some downpours. Tomorrow it's going to snow. Fun stuff. We have a winter weather advisory from tomorrow till Tuesday. But yeah, I really want to show off this game as much as I can for people that are into hunting games, just so they can see it and support these devs. Because, like I said, as of right now, the game's only $10. It's early access. Personally, I think it's worth it. They're going to be adding different regions. There's already a spot for two more maps in the game. They're going to be adding a dog, which I think they're going to do a fantastic job with that. Dare I say, I think it may be the best dog we've ever seen in a hunting game. Oh, we got a long way to go. We're just at this lake. Okay, so as a matter of fact, we may have even gotten in here a little bit, maybe before where the grouse are. I'm not sure. I bet you I'm going to have a hell of a time seeing one of these things if it does fly. When I end this hunt watch, it's going to say, like, I scared away, like, 12 of them. God damn it. Take a look down here. So I've never seen duck at this lake yet. I've been here a couple times. I thought this was like a prime lake to set up decoys and stuff, but I've never seen anything there. Let's call her back out. I'm not really sure which call I should be using. That's definitely not it. I'm pretty sure the guy on the YouTube video, I'm pretty sure he's using the basic two whistle call. Again, like I said, the no woodpeckers is probably tipping me off that this isn't the best. Yeah, more like in my nightmares. like I said, man, it's such a learning curve because you know things like this in Call of the Wild and Classic, you really don't think about. Like, yeah, there's noise, but it doesn't work like this. So, any like graphical issues or anything like popping or stuff you guys are seeing on the stream, don't think that's the game. Basically, it's because I have OBS running and stuff like that. Because when I'm not using OBS, the game runs fine. Hey, hunting and fishing, what's going on, man? So the decoys do work, but if you set the decoys up wrong, they won't come in. Like you have to legit know. There's a video I seen, and he showed you how to set the decoys up. The decoys have to be like at least 3 foot from each other. They have to be set up in a specific way. Like he said, there should be like maybe 1 or 2 male decoys, and then like maybe 3 or 4 female decoys. And yeah, there's like certain ways you got to set them up and stuff. So they work, but it's not. So in Call of the Wild, when you put decoys out, basically ducks and geese or whatever, they'll spawn on the decoys. This game is not like that. It's a chance. So like if they're flying by and see your decoys and they're set up correctly, then they could be attracted to them. There's no guarantee with this game. I don't know. I don't duck hunt in real life. All I know is that it seems like everybody that does says that this game is pretty accurate in its realism. So I don't know. Okay, so it looks like the male whistle. I think that's the more difficult one. Well, in this game, you don't necessarily need to call to bring them in. It's all just by chance. If they're flying over and they hear you, and then you have to know what call to use and stuff. So it's really complicated. It's something that you really have to learn. Apparently, if you're like a real duck hunter and really skilled at it, you can do it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not. I have seen YouTube videos showing very successful decoy hunts, but again, that same guy, he said that you could go out and you could get 1 or 2 ducks, and then the next day you could get 20. It's nothing is ever like guaranteed in this game. Okay, for real. Oh my god. Okay, get off it. Like I said, I really don't think I'm gonna find grouse here because I don't hear woodpeckers, and I know that's like a big thing. What? That's the name of the game. That's hunting. That's hunting. That's fishing. You're never really guaranteed. Yeah, I don't hear any woodpeckers. And again, there's like a ton of factors. The time of day, the idiot walking around snapping sticks. Not a single woodpecker though. Let me check out something here. Okay. I will say, I think the game needs some quality of life fixes, though. But then again, like, I can kind of see why they don't have auto walk, considering you can't step on sticks. But for areas that aren't in the woods, I would like auto walk. Hey, Southern Run. What's going on, bud? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you awake for a change. Bugs. They need to give us some bug spray, too, for this game, because the mosquitoes do get crazy. Yeah, I'm not hearing any woodpeckers, man. Panthers lost? Oh, man. Panthers fan? What was that? Definitely not a grouse, but... Oh, we messed that one up. So if you mess up, you do risk spooking them, but I don't think there's anything here to spook. No, not hearing any woodpeckers. Damn. I thought maybe if we go further into the woods, I could break more branches. Shit, this is hard. And here's the other thing. I don't. There's some branches that make sounds, some don't. We don't find anything. We may just switch over to hunting ducks. What time is it even? Never mind. We'll have to go back to the cabin and sleep because we're not going to be hunting ducks at this time of day. Yeah, I'm sure my wife is watching that game. That's a bug. God damn it. Oh my god. You know what? I think we're going to head back to the cabin. Maybe try those woods over there. Because, like I said, I'm not hearing any woodpeckers. I don't think we're going to be seeing any grouse here right now. Let me know how the sound levels are, guys. I know this game is pretty quiet. I said if I heard any woodpeckers, there's no bears. This is a bird hunting game. I told you that. You and your bears. Good lord. He says he's a Panthers fan, but I think he's a Bears fan. That's what I think. So yeah, one thing about the autumn is that once you get into the afternoon, you are not going to see any ducks. So let's, man, I don't know what to do. We're very far away from the cabin. I don't want to start a new day. Although we could. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that just for the sake of the stream here. And hunt. Well, I didn't scare anything by noise, so that's good. We'll try a new day. I'm thinking I should have bought a coat. I'm not really sure what time to go for these guys. Friday we have another 9 o'clock. These are way too late. Saturday 3. Okay, we could try that one. We could try that one. Oh yeah, my wife, she likes football. She don't necessarily have like a favorite team. She just likes watching football. She'll watch every game. Dark. Did I? Oh, I did. Nice. Okay, let me get some light on in here. There we go. Do I need to stock up on ammo? Oh, okay. I already have these in here. Let's do that. Let's bring those for now. And let's take the alarm clock. Set this for around there. And take a little nap. You have no one that'll watch football with you? Damn. She's actually a bigger fan than I am. Like, I enjoy watching football. I kind of agree. I like watching it with someone. It's a lot more fun than watching it by yourself. 6 a.m. I'm going to go off into these woods because there is a lake over here that I really like. That's usually good for ducks. Yeah, I'm thinking I probably should have bought the coat. I'm having buyers. Oh, there's that damn helicopter. I apologize, guys. This is going to get loud. Have a good one, Southern Run. Yeah, this is going to get loud. And it doesn't matter where I am. It's just, it's in the game. It's going to go over me. It's so weird because it's like no matter where it is, it's so loud. Where is it? Oh, there it is right there. That only flies overhead like Tuesdays and Saturdays in the game, so So it's pretty cool because, like, it actually tells you in the book. There's a magazine in the cabin, and it actually tells you about that. It says that they, like, transport people in on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So that's what that is. Goddamn branches. Bane of my existence. So this lake, I was up at this lake, and it was spring, because spring is when you want to use decoys. And I had my decoy set, and it was a cloudy day, and it was freaking dark. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was still so dark, and I was shivering like mad. And God, a flock of about 15 ducks landed, and I couldn't see them. And even if I could, I was shaking so bad from being cold, I wouldn't have been able to take a good shot anyway. Hey, Elliot. What's going on, bud? Of course. There's not going to be any... Man, there ain't nothing up here. I don't hear a woodpecker up over here either. So that's... Yeah, I should have bought the coat. Damn it. I said the same thing about the teal call. I bought the teal call. I should have saved up and got something different. I don't see nothing. That's just how this game is, though. Okay, first of all, let me shut this light off. I don't like that. I don't know why that's even there. Oh yeah, Southern, he took off already. Past his bedtime. Okay. It's still early, so we're gonna run back to the cabin. I'm gonna hop in the canoe, and we're gonna take a little trip. Oh, my that thing fell. Maybe we'll hunt grouse later. Hopefully, we'll get a better day for it. I don't know. If we don't today, I'll definitely have a video out about it. See, this here, trying to get your bearings right is really hard without a compass. That's sunrise. That's gorgeous. You know what? I've been playing My Summer Car more. Because I never played that one. I like My Winter Car, but I kind of want to play My Summer Car a little bit more. I'm having a blast with that game too. That game is really fun. Hey, Alpha, what's going on, man? Whoa, whoa. You know what? No, that's not happening. That's not happening. Not until we get a dog. In this light level, dropping them on the ground. Nope. Then I'll be playing Find the Duck Simulator. Because I'll tell you what, when they drop in the grass, it is hard to find them. Home every night. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. You can make more money over the road, but yeah, that wasn't for me either. I never really played those too much. I played Call of Duty way back in the day when it was more like story driven, not so much multiplayer. I used to like them back then, like when they were like the World War II kind of thing. Okay, so I had to get prepared because sometimes there's ducks right down here off the dock, and then you spook them, and then they fly, and I miss them. So I had to be prepared. So another thing. That's a crow. That's a crow. I want to shoot it. I don't like the crows, but I won't. That's not what we're here for. It doesn't look like there's any ducks out there. This could be another bad day. I don't know. That's kind of how this game is. I hear ducks though. Okay, let's get the boat in the water. Let's get some squishy feet. I don't like how he pushes the boat in the water. Like, again, I don't know why we just can't grab it by the seat. It kind of bring it down to the water. One more push. Oh no! I didn't get squishy feet. What? Oh, that's never happened. Nice. So you can get other clothes in this game. Like, right now, you can see I got just like regular kind of boots on. You could get waders. You get waders that kind of go knee-length waders. You got hip waders. Oh, wait. Is that duck over there? Look at all the ducks over there just chilling. Ooh, okay. I missed it. Damn it. I missed all of them. Son of a bitch. Whew. They fly fast, man. They fly fast. They're not really difficult to hit. Depending on where they fly. The problem is this boat, you can't turn all around in the boat. You can only turn so far, which is, I guess, a little frustrating. Because, like, in real life, you could just swing your leg over the damn seat and turn around more, but in the game, you're only allowed to turn so much, so. And they're so hard to see. Like, the ducks there are so freaking tiny. But it's a decent day. I'm sure we'll see more. Yep. We have more ducks ahead of us. Also, they take off with the wind and they land like against the wind or something like that. So basically, if the wind's blowing in your face, when they take off, they'll fly over you. Wow, I am really off tonight. This is bad. My shooting is so off tonight, it's not even funny. I don't know what's going on. I'm not usually this bad. Of course, get on live stream and completely blow it. No, dude, I haven't even had my PlayStation on yet. Like, I've been playing this game nonstop. I have, like, no content for the week or anything. It's kind of sad. I've just been trying to figure this game out. So now I guess the goal of the stream is to just get a duck down. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it, man. I want to try to get more streams going. I hear ducks again. I see no ducks. The problem with being a content creator is, like, I get a game like this that I want to play, but I know is it going to get huge views on my channel, although it's actually not doing too bad. And then there's games I know I need to play for the channel. Where are these stupid duck? I hear them. Time is also kind of limited because, like I said, in the autumn, pretty much once it hits noon, you're done. And where I'm going, it's going to take a little while to get there, so... I do like hunting in the spring, but like I said, man, without a coat, it's really difficult. Wait, was that? See, I see stupid things like the water shimmering, and sometimes it looks like it might be ducks, and it's not. But that's alright. That's alright. It's been like that with every hunting game. Are those ducks there? Yeah, there's one right there. There's ducks on shore. They're right up tight to the shore. I wonder if those are teal, because apparently that's what teal do. Wow, I don't know what's going on. This sucks, though. I've never missed so many duck in this game since I've been playing it. I have no idea what the hell's going on. I am not going to get any money at this rate. That's for damn sure. Like I said, last night I was playing and there was a freaking flock on the water, and I got 3 of them. Let's turn it. It doesn't matter. We're going to have to take it out of the water once we get up here anyway. But yeah, the ducks, man, they are very hard to see. They are so tiny. Okay, let's... go. Oh, now our feet are wet, sure. Actually, no. I've been shooting horribly tonight. I've seen a couple flocks, and I missed every one of them. So all user error. Can I use the thing to push off here? Yes. Oh, sweet. All right. So it's not for lack of the game. Okay, let's push off again. Welcome to your world. Dude, I tried the grouse. I bought the grouse call. I didn't see one grouse. I didn't hear any woodpeckers or anything. Come on. Come on, let's squeeze through there, please. So this lake is a pretty good lake for mallard. I don't think we're going to see any from the boat. We might. It's also pretty good for teal, apparently. I got 2 teal up here earlier today. So this might be a lake I want to put out decoys and stuff for. But you're supposed to do that in spring. And since I spent the money on the grouse call, I am not going to be hunting in spring too much. But yeah, I am shooting horribly off tonight. I don't know what it is. Yeah, right? You have good days, you have bad days. I know there's not going to be anything right here because we're too close. We would have spooked him. There could be ones on the other side, though. Hey! There's my little buddy. So sometimes there's ducks right up over in there, but apparently not today. But the teal, they like to get right up tight to the bank, so maybe there's a couple over there. I don't know. We gotta go that way anyway. I don't know, man. I didn't see a single grouse. I don't really have a problem with the ducks. Like, tonight I'm having a hard time with my shooting, but I found quite a few ducks. Okay, well, there's nothing up at this lake, so... What time is it? Oh, it's 8. Okay, it's still early. That's another thing. For as immersive as this game is, why can't we get the guy, like, a wristwatch that, you know, I hit a button and he goes like this and I can look at it instead of having to press escape to see what time it is? I definitely will try the grouse again, but I need to get my money up now because I spent that grouse collar and I didn't get anything. Like I said, I didn't hear anything. I kept stepping on like every branch in the forest, so that probably wasn't helping. Absolutely. Absolutely need a compass in this game. So where? Oh, it's right in front of me. Damn it! Wait a minute. This is a good lake. This is a good lake up over here. And there's usually duck right as you get to it. Watch, there won't be today, but it's fine. Better be prepared. Of course, I don't see anything today. Oh my God. Holy hell, look at them all. That's a lot of ducks. That's the biggest flock of ducks I've seen yet in this game. I don't know what to do. If I get the boat, it's going to spook them. Okay, you know what? Now, I have been up at this lake several times on days similar to this, and have never seen a flock of ducks that big. So it just kind of goes to show you the randomness of this game, where some days are going to be good, some days are going to be bad. Oh no, is this... Now, if I get over to them before they spook, if I get into shooting range, it'll be a miracle. Oh, I'm going to screw it up. No question about it, because I have to go through this stuff. And this stuff is going to make noise. And they're going to spook. No, it's actually being pretty quiet. So this is what they said in Discord. You don't sneak up on ducks in real life. You're not playing the game like a duck hunter. So how the hell am I supposed to get over to these ducks? Do I just run over to them? I don't think so. Okay, they're still there. Also, I think we need like a whistle or something to get them off the water. They're still over there. And I'm shivering. Why am I shivering? What's that? Please tell me that was the muskrat. Yeah, once you get more decoys and stuff, it'll be a lot easier. But then again, like I said, I don't know. That guy, he had all the decoys. That's a lie. Wait, where'd they go? Where did they go? How does that many ducks just vanish? Okay. Can somebody explain that to me? You guys seen all them ducks that were there. You guys see me creeping. Did you ever once hear a flock of ducks fly? Because I sure as hell didn't. So where did all those ducks go? That is wild. That is absolutely wild. I have no idea where they went. I think we did shoot that one, though. Like, I'm not going crazy, right? Y'all seen those ducks. And they just vanished. They're just gone. Oh, you didn't make it. I like that, asshole. Woo! All right, that felt good. That felt good, man. That's what I mean, though, about this game. Like, when something good happens, it feels good. Oh, and look at that. We found him, too. What did we get here? I think that's a teal. 230. All right. Okay. Wait a minute. There's a lake over there? I legit didn't know that. I did not know that. Hold on. I usually go to this lake and then go through that canal. Okay. I wish the guy would stop shivering. I need like a hand warmer or something. All right. I'm pretty sure we wounded the elder duck, though. I thought I seen it swim to shore. So let's get over here. Yep, it's the fall. He still gets cold in the mornings, though. There he was. I knew it. There we go. Did I bring the stick? Did I bring the stick? Thank God. Wait, I'm gonna throw it out. Why is that? Come on. Bring him in. Okay. Beauty. Okay. All right, we got 2 ducks, so goal of getting 1 duck complete. $448. I will take it. Now, where does this go? I just need to see where this lake goes. Oh, this is just a little... Oh, wait a minute. There's a little canal. There's a little canal there. I wonder where that goes. I wonder if this is connected to the other big lake. All right. So now I got to go all the way back. And I got to get to canoe again. I'd really like to know where that huge flock went. A wounded duck, Dan. Yeah, they're pretty fun though, man. I gotta say I enjoyed that aspect of the game. I didn't think I would, because I did have a discussion. That's that muskrat, right? I had a discussion in the Way of the Hunter Discord that some guy was saying that he wants like more realistic stuff with like wounded animals, and I was like, I really don't think that's needed in a game. But in this, did someone steal my canoe? Wait a minute. There's the lake. Wait. Whoa, don't tell me. I need that canoe. Where'd my canoe go? Dude. Oh, thank God. I don't remember leaving it way back here. Holy crap. I was going to say someone stole my canoe. Dirty bastards. But never mind. Hate that game. Hate what game? Way of the Hunter? Way of the Hunter's alright. Call of the Wild's alright. It's just not what I'm looking for in a hunting game. That's all there is to it. Okay. I just feel a hunting game should be as immersive as possible, and it's not. It's just like a little arcade game. Not saying it's not enjoyable to play, just saying it's not really my favorite. In that game, you're hunting metals. You're not really hunting animals. You're hunting diamonds and golds, and you're hunting great ones. They really don't care about the animals. Of course, you could choose to play it however you want, but right now the main focus are great ones. Like, you see so many people, content creators, they don't even bother with animals that aren't great ones. They don't even care about them anymore. And Way of the Hunter, still kind of similar with the 5 stars. Basically, you're just hunting for that 5 star. I would say Classic and this game are probably, you know, the 2 games that, well, I guess not think out of the box. I guess this game does, but Classic was out before. It's just Call of the Wild. They want the money, and they want to appeal to the more casual gamers. So I've given up on that game being anything more than what it is. God, turn. This thing has a turning radius of a potato. I swear to God. Push off. Okay, thank you. Oh my God. I hear ducks and I can't see them because I'm in a little canoe. Crap, hello? Yep, and that's why I'm creating as much content on this one, is because, you know, it's not going to get the attention it deserves because there's too many casual gamers that like the hunting games that won't look at this. Although Flinter's video has like 30,000 views on it, and pretty much all the comments look impressed with this game. So I just want to get these developers the credit where credit's deserved. Way of the Hunter, they just lost their way. I'm just hoping that they're serious and they really do listen to the people. And like I said, Me and another content creator got into an argument with another content creator in Way of the Hunter because we enjoyed this game. And, you know, he was like, well, this game will never do good. This game's going to fail because nobody wants to play like a hardcore hunting sim, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, first of all, yes, I do. I like this game. I enjoy it a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. But what we were saying, it didn't have anything to do with the actual hunting. Like, I get it, duck hunting, it's slow. We were talking about the immersive things in this game that they could bring to like Call of the Wild or Way of the Hunter or the next game, whatever it's going to be called. Not necessarily the slowness of the game, but just the immersion, the attention to details, stuff like that. That's what is really impressive about this game. Obviously, for me, I do like the slow aspect of the game. It threw me off at first. I'm not going to lie. But then the more I play it, I'm just finding that's the kind of the charm of the game. And that's what I'm really enjoying about it. Like, I can sit here and I can just enjoy the scenery, canoeing down this lake. Like, you can't canoe or kayak in Call of the Wild or anything like that. I can just enjoy the beautiful day and the scenery here. And then, man, I see a flock of ducks. You know, I can get them. So this is kind of becoming more of like just a chill game that I can play. No stress. I'm not worried about finding a great one or a diamond. You know, I am stressed about not having enough money to buy better gear. And man, there are no ducks back here. And like I said, it's okay, because if I'm feeling the need to itch that scratch of, oh, I need to kill a lot of animals in a little bit of time, then I can go and I can hop on Call of the Wild or to Way of the Hunter for the less extent, because Way of the Hunter isn't as fast paced. It is pretty slow paced as well, and I think Way of the Hunter could have done better if they would have just changed some simple things about it. If they would have added like a true Rax, if they would have added more rares into the game, or maybe this was their plan all the time. Maybe they were just kind of seeing what they could get away with Way of the Hunter and seeing, you know, where the people were. I have no idea. Hey, there's another little beaver, muskrat buddy, whatever he is. I don't know. He kind of looks like he's got the body of a muskrat, but then if you kill one and see him up close, he definitely has the beaver tail. I don't know what he is. The developers, they don't mention beavers in the game. They do mention muskrat, but I don't know. Okay. You're hopping on. What should you do? I don't know, man. Just kill everything until you get some money. I'm gonna pull this canoe to the next lake. But like with this game, there's just a lot of things in this game that I like, that I wanted to see in a hunting game, period. Like the fact that if you go in the water with short boots, your feet get wet. You know, in cold climate, you can't wear just anything. Is that? That's not the cabin. There's a lake over here. You know, it's like in Call of the Wild, I could literally go to Africa and I could wear the African safari outfit. And then I could go to Medved Taiga. We're in the same outfit. And the game's fine with that. The game's like, this is cool. We don't care. You know, for me, it's like, it's just a silly thing to have in the game. Like, I don't feel camo has to be a big thing, because I've seen a lot of people say that when they hunt, they don't use camo anyway. So I get that. So I'm not big on the camo thing. I don't really care about that. But climate, I think, is more important. I think if you're hunting a cold map, or they have seasons on a map, I think your clothes should reflect the temperatures. You know, I don't think you should be able to hunt on a map, you know, in the wintertime wearing shorts. Obviously, that's just my opinion. Classic and now this game. Like I said, I have the basic jacket and boots on, and you know, you're not gonna die, but it makes the game a whole hell of a lot harder. Like when you're shivering in the spring, hard, you can't aim your gun. You can't see to shoot. You can barely see through the binoculars. You're shivering so hard. So you have to buy a warmer coat. It's just that's all there is to it. And then I guess the camo in this game does work. Like someone said that, and here's another thing. It does snow in this game. I guess there are some spring days that you can find where it does snow. And someone in the Discord said that on those days, if you're wearing the winter coat, the ducks basically don't see you. Okay, so I didn't know we were this close, so we probably just spooked everything out of here anyway. Hey, bud, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I was reading chat. I'm not gonna try to pronounce your name. I'm not gonna try to butcher your name, dude. So, but yeah, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we don't have any ducks here either. Like I said, we probably made too much noise anyway. You know, I thought the lake by that cabin was a lot bigger than this, though. Okay. What's the time? It's only 10:59, so yeah, by the time we get to another body of water, it's going to be too late. Because like I said, in autumn, it seems like in the afternoon, the birds just vanish. Spring is better for that. Although, wait a minute. You know what we could do? We could try to grouse hunt. Wait. I heard a duck. That's actually about to see. Like, you'll hear ducks and don't see anything. Hey, there's another canoe. Well, that's good to know. This isn't... I don't think this is on the map. Maybe it is. Yeah, it kind of feels... Well, these developers, man, and I like what they said, because if you read everything they put on Steam, they literally said that they're not trying to compete with Classic. They're not trying to compete with Call of the Wild. They have no interest in that. These guys are duck hunters in real life. They hunt upland birds in real life. They said they wanted to basically build a game that they could play during the winter when they're not hunting, to put them back into it. And that's what they did. And basically, it seems like they're saying, we don't care about the big game. We don't care about what those games are doing. We're doing our own thing. And I appreciate that. And that's why I want to give these guys as much props and as much, publicity as I can, because it's rare in this day and age to have a developer that says, you know what? We could go the easy route, and we could go the route that's probably going to make us more money and make this game appeal to a lot of the casual people. But they were like, that's not what we want. That's not the game we want to play. And that's what they made. So good on them, man. I didn't even hear grouse. I was using the caller. I didn't hear them. Like I said, I didn't hear the woodpecker. I really wish there was a map in the game, like something like that. Like I totally get that they want immersive and they want realistic, but how is carrying a map with you not realistic? How is carrying a GPS with you not realistic? Like in today's day and age, these are all things you'd have. Like you'd have a cell phone on you. At the very least, you'd have a compass. So I'm going to assume that there could be grouse in these woods. I think there's probably grouse in all the forested area in the game at sometimes, possibly. I don't really know. Oh, wait, I can't read that message there. Yeah, I have the caller. That's what I said. I have the caller. Because the guy I see on YouTube, he said you just kind of walk around in the woods, hit the caller, and wait for them to call back. If they don't call back, then keep on going. But I keep stepping on every branch in the forest, so. Early morning and late afternoon for the girls. I thought you told me you were hunting them at like 9 o'clock in the morning. That's not early morning. But again, they said if you hear woodpeckers, that's a tip to tell you that there's grouse around, and I haven't heard any woodpeckers, so yeah. Like I said, I haven't heard any of them. I haven't seen any of them. How many branches did you break while you were in the woods? By the way. And which one of these calls did you use? Did you use this call or did you use this one? A lot of conflicting stories going on here. Dan definitely got grouse because he showed me the pictures. Let me reload this anyway. Okay. The second one works better. I thought the guy was watching. I thought he was hitting the first easier one. $13? Is that your best haul yet? That's crazy. You don't have a call, 0. I have a call and I have 0, so don't feel bad, man. Don't feel bad, my friend. Let's try this call. Oh! And I screwed it up. See, that's why I like the other one better. It's easier to do. And apparently if you screw up the call, you can spook them, which I don't think there's any around. Like I said, I don't hear any woodpeckers. And apparently that's like a dead giveaway that there's grouse around. I don't know what the correlation is, but... Two flocks. That happens, man. I'm trying to think, like, I'm going to have a hell of a time seeing these things flying in the forest anyway. I want to hunt everything in the game. That's, you know, I'd like to get at least one of every species. Well, not the teal you're not allowed to hunt, of course. That's not. Oh, damn, look at that. Even though I totally respect them for what they're doing and keeping it bird oriented. Man, I see something like that, I'm just like, damn, it'd be cool if you got out the binoculars and seen a deer going through there. But what I think is so cool is that they're like perfecting the birds. And I kind of feel like if other games would do that, like other games will bring out a map and there's already like 10 species on the map. And they're just... No, no, there's one. Wait. No, I wasn't ready. Look at them all. Crap. I wasn't ready. There was so many of them. What? Oh, there's more. Wait, come back. This ain't... That was crazy. Hey, have a good one, Elliot. They hear you keep calling? Should I? I'm gonna crouch. Hold on. Okay. Now, I didn't just spook them to hell because I shot. Let's try this one. I was not expecting there to be so many. I think because I shot, I probably spooked him. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. They're so small, I don't know if I'll be able to hit one of them anyway. It's really hard to see them flying through the trees. Okay. I think I'm gonna move. I keep nailing that same branch. That was interesting. That was exciting, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm guessing shooting spooked him. Well, there was a missed opportunity. And there's another broken branch. God damn it. I seen him go to the tree, though. That was cool. I thought I heard wings flapping. Maybe not. Yeah, I thought I heard wings flapping, but man, a lot of missed opportunities so far this hunt. Come on, you little bastards, where are you? Also, trying to remember to pull the damn gun out got me too. Oh my god, there's another branch. Oh, here comes the helicopter again. Yeah, I think they're spawning in front of me too, man. I think there's a little gnome or something like popping up and putting them down. Well, I'm not gonna hear anything when that chopper goes overhead. That's for damn sure. So the chopper doesn't spook any of the birds, but I wonder if that prevents them from hearing. So yeah, man, it's tricky because you have to have the call in your hand, and then when you hear them, you have to quickly switch back to your gun. Not exactly plentiful, are they? God, I really hope they don't spawn in here. That was it. 1242. The thicker the brush, the better for. Oh, nice, dude. How were you seeing them? That's phenomenal. You need to record some of these things and show me your tactics. Well, there goes sticks again. Cool. You know how to record. Actually, you can set it in Steam to record like the last 120 minutes of your gameplay, and then you could just kind of clip it. I just need to reposition myself here quick. Yeah, it's a pretty cool feature they have. Why, you little bastards, where are you? Crunch. I could probably just... I know those aren't grouse, but I figured maybe if other birds are around, I could probably trim the vegetation right down so I could see the sticks better. That feels a little cheaty though. Okay, so far we got 2 ducks. We did see grouse. I didn't kill any though. Yeah, they sure as hell aren't plentiful. That's for sure. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea where I am. I didn't even walk. I just turned and I snapped the stick. God damn it. What is that ahead of me? Oh, that don't help me. Yeah, I I couldn't tell you where I am right now if I tried. Man, I need Google Maps right now. Holy crap. So even like the problem is it's like 1 o'clock. So noon would be directly overhead. So would that be west? But the problem is, um, the map isn't oriented that way. So even if I'm thinking of the way the map looks, that's west. But that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. I would like to get back to the cabin. So I could change the time. And maybe get some ducks in the evening at least. Okay, so if this is west. You think I'm good? You think I'm good with what? Being lost? I'm very good with being lost. I have no idea where the hell I am. This doesn't look familiar to me at all. Wait, there's water there. Hold up. Where is that? What is this lake? Okay, hello, look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Is this, no. Uh-oh. That's... Oh! I think I do know where I am. Whoa, I'm far. Holy crap. How did I get that far? And of course no ducks, because it's in the afternoon and it's autumn. So yeah, I think I'm pretty far away from the cabin if I'm where I think I am. But then again, I'm not sure. This is where, like, it would be cool for fast travel, but that's not realistic, so... Alright, we'll just do... See, also on the map, like, this looks like a river or a creek, and I don't see anything like that on the map. So that's west. This would have to be north, right? Or... No, would that be north? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Developers, you've done a good job. A compass. There's nothing wrong with a compass. It's not going to break any immersion. Can I climb up here? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Nope. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on, a little more. Just grab it. Grab it. Nope, nope, come on. There you go. Good job. All right. Think they're still active? The grouse? The grouse might be. Ducks definitely aren't. Ducks definitely aren't active in the autumn in the afternoon. But we might as well just continue on doing what we're doing, because I don't know where the hell I am. So maybe we can at least get a grouse or something. Like, someone said the map isn't that big. I disagree. The map feels big to me. Like, it may not look big on the drawing, but, like, I have no idea where the hell I am. This is obviously a part of the map that I've never seen. Come on, little birdies, call back. Come on, call back. I also don't feel having a map would hurt the immersion of the game either. I mean, I love the realism of it, but at the end of the day, it is still a game, and there are still some game mechanics that are important. In a hunting game, knowing where you are, for example, knowing how to get back. What is this? If there's a canoe around here, I'm grabbing it. And I'm putting it in that lake. Oh, what is this? Some kind of ruins. What is this, a sign? Nope, just a can on a stick. All right. Cool. What do we got over here? A milk can, maybe? All right, let's head down here, because I really don't know where I am. Water has to be a good thing. I don't think I've ever seen this. Like, I know that there's one, like, little canal that you could paddle up that has a down tree. Not like that. It's higher than that. And it sits, like, the tree's up ahead of us. It sits at an angle. I don't know where we are. And I'm actually losing frames pretty good here for some reason. I have no idea where I am. And when you don't know where you are, that means you can't get back to where you want to be. See, those lakes on the right side of the map, getting around over there, it always confuses me. Like that one lake, I don't know, man. I don't. I don't know. This lake doesn't look familiar. This has to be. Is this behind the cabin? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna go towards the sun. When in doubt, go towards the sun. I wonder what happens when you get to the edge of the map if they respawn you. Because none of this looks familiar to me at all. I'm lost. It's like this comedy CD my dad used to have. These guys, they go, I think we're lost. And he goes, how do you know? He goes, I've been lost before and this is what it looks like. And that's kind of where I'm feeling right now, man. I've been lost before and this is definitely what it looks like. So we're just going to head towards the sun and see what happens. Although, like I said, I feel like this can't be west. Oh, wait. We got a trail. We got a trail. So the trail goes right past the cabin. I don't know how far we are away from the cabin. I don't know. How many forests are around the map? Are they all around the perimeter of the map? I really don't know. I'm gonna start running a little bit because, yeah, I really just want to get my bearings. I really want to get back to the cabin so we can maybe hit the evening. That was a bug. Man, he was coming in like a fighter jet. Holy. Did you guys see that bug fly at me? Damn near took my eye out. Icy water. Icy water over there. That's a good sign. That's a good sign because we got to be getting closer to water we know. That last lake I just seen, man, I don't know what that is. I don't know where that is. I really wish I could pull up a map. I swear to God, if this is the big lake, I'm gonna be a little upset because that means I'm hoping this is the lake behind the cabin. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I'm not seeing any of the like familiar landmarks. That is a big lake. So either this is the lake behind the camp or this is the big lake to the left of the camp. In which case, I'm not sure how we got... No, this can't be. This has to be the lake behind the cabin. I kind of think you guys are just as lost as I am. Y'all have gone super quiet on me. Anyone know where I am? Anyone? Can I get a canoe? Anyone have a canoe? I would absolutely love a canoe right now. I'm not gonna lie, even this lake doesn't look familiar. You're eating. Well, share with the rest of the class, my friend. What are you eating? Something good? I haven't eaten yet, so keep that in mind. Make sure it's something good. Oh, this lake doesn't look familiar to me either. It's probably just because I'm coming from a direction that I don't normally come from. I'm assuming. Could it be there's lakes that I haven't seen yet in this game? So, I also heard that little puddles like this attract the teal. In the evening, in the mornings. So that's something to look out for. You're sharing with the dog and not your friends? What the hell, man? And you still didn't answer me. You just still didn't say what you're eating. Is it dog food? It's okay if it's dog food. We've all tried it. I mean... I heard ducks. I don't see ducks, but I heard them. Yeah, this does not look familiar at all to me. God, I hate to do it, but I might have to restart the damn game because I don't know where I am. This is a good looking lake. Is this... There's a... Also, in the spring, the map looks different. Like, these puddles here, this is probably all water in the spring. And then by fall, it all dries up, so... Hot dogs and chips. Yeah, hey, dude, yeah, I would totally take a hot dog. Chili and cheese on it would be preferred, but just a plain old hot dog would be pretty good right now. Please don't be wet. Okay. This is when auto walk would be amazing in this game. This kind of sucks because we're at a time of night that there's no ducks, so we can't hunt our way back. If I knew where back was. What is... There's a haystack over there. I wish I could see something. There's only like 3 buildings on the map. Then there's that tractor, which I haven't seen yet. Today, I mean, I haven't seen the tractor today. Yeah, I have no idea where I am. This is crazy. Wait, is that a haystack over there? There's a haystack way the hell over there. How the hell can you get lost in a game? Simple. You don't have a compass. That was my fault. That was my fault for going into the woods that I didn't know where the hell I was. Yeah. How is this map not big? How does anyone figure that this map isn't that big? Like, I've been streaming since. I've been streaming for 2 hours now, and I have not come across a spot that I've been to. Oh, dude, what? Is this the big lake? Okay. I think this is the big lake. I think that's... No, it's not. I don't know, dude. I am so freaking lost. It ain't even funny. If this was in real life, man, I would legit be freaking out. Again, in real life, I wouldn't be in this situation because I would have something on me. You know, like I said, I don't know of any sportsman when they go out they don't carry a compass. I said in the last stream, I used to go ice fishing all the time, and the lake that we fish on is a really big lake. And anytime we would go out, we would bring a compass with us because if all of a sudden a snowstorm hit, which lots of times they'll hit unexpectedly, if it's a whiteout and you need to get back to shore, you can't see where you are, especially if you're like in the middle of the lake fishing. You'll get all turned around. So you have to have a compass to figure out which direction you came from and which direction to get back. It's so simple. Like, every sportsman should carry a compass on them. It's just safe. And I mean, imagine... I guess in real life you could use like the sun and stuff, but I don't know it. I don't know if that works in the game. And again, the map isn't oriented that way, it seems. So it just makes it all the more difficult. It really does. This is not going to be the last stream I do of this game, though. I really enjoy this game, and like I said, I really can't wait to see what the devs do. I can't wait to see when they put the dogs in. I can't wait to see the other two regions that they bring into the game. I can't wait to see just what they do all together. Okay, now I'm shaking because I'm freaking running. I don't know what lake this is. I really don't know what lake this is. If this is the big lake directly to the left of the cabin, I'm screwed. I'm going the wrong direction. So you know what? I don't want to do it, but I don't freaking know where I am. Are those teal? When scared by noise. That is pretty freaking good. Because with all the noise that we made, we only scared one. They didn't say they were. They said that they might think about adding a hare, which I would be fine with. I would be fine if this game was just waterfowl, upland birds, and small game. Wouldn't bother me in the least. Let's try one. Let's try one more, shall we? I don't want to do the grouse hunting. I want to save that for a different time, I think. I do have it. Like I said, I know the map, but the problem is it's not oriented right, and there's no direction. So it's like right here, I have no idea what that lake was. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to go out in the spring. 12. Okay, we can do that. Let's do that. If I'm being 100% honest, though, let's go get some more ammo first. If I'm being 100% honest, it wouldn't bother me if they just kept this game waterfowl and upland birds. That would be totally fine with me. I think adding like pheasant to this game would be amazing. Ptarmigan, all of that would be just. Oh, see that? That's weird. Like I said, that's definitely because of OBS and live streaming. That doesn't happen to me when I'm not running OBS. All right, so we're gonna go back down to this lake. Now this is spring, so there's gonna be ice on the lake. The map looks different, as you can see. This is early spring, so there's really no like vibrant colors. I kind of feel like this is like just at the tail end of winter. Yeah, we'll do a little bit more here. See if I can't get a couple more ducks to make a little bit more money, and then I am going to be off to get something to eat. I wonder if Bumblewoot's going to stream tonight. It seems like he's been streaming every night. He streams late though. Or maybe this is one of those weird games, like the more you play it, the worse the performance gets. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, the only thing I know about this game is what the developers said on Steam. Other than that, like they're not in their Discord. I've never seen them say anything in Discord. I have no idea. I do know that they said that they want to get the dogs right. That they it's going to be like you get a dog as like a puppy or something like that, and then you get to train them. No, I thought he was shivering already. Okay. Imagine how cool it would be just to have the dog in the canoe with you. That'll be sweet. I really do feel like when they put the dogs in it though, just the attention to detail that's already in the game and what they've done, I think they're going to do a really good job with the dogs. So I think it'll be worth the wait. I could be wrong. This could be a bust. That's all right, though. That's all right. Your friend gifted you the game? Cool. Stepping on sticks was annoying. Imagine training a puppy. Oh, I don't... I've done it. Not hunting dogs, but I've trained all my dogs. It's not bad with the right dog. So I have been out hunting before in the spring at noon, and I've found ducks on this lake. Doesn't mean I'm going to find them today, but I have found them. But yeah, this is a great little game, man. And like I said, right now it's like $10. They'll probably raise the price once they get to full release, but I don't think they're going to be getting the full release anytime soon. To be honest, I mean, they haven't even had an update to the game since the full release. There's only 2 main devs that work on it, so it'll probably be slow going. I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling. Not a single duck yet. That's not a good sign. But supposedly this is the time of year that you want to put your decoys out and things like that. But it's so freaking cold this time of year without a better coat. You just constantly shiver. Yeah, I'm not getting a good feeling about this at all. So what I think I'm going to do... Wait. Did I hear ducks? I hear the crow. He's annoying. Oh, there's ducks out there. Okay. So we'll go out there. But see what I mean? Like, you can see them in the binoculars. When you take the binoculars down, man, you can't see nothing. Wait, what is that? Oh, I see him. Okay, he's still way out there. So normally, you can get the boat close enough to these guys to where you can see them when you bring your shotgun up. Shoot them on the water. Yeah, that's what's cool about this game. That's another thing that's it's realistic about. Like there's no, it's like, you know, there's no rules. Wait. Oh, there he is. God damn it! How do you? Okay, I can see him. I can see a little tiny black speck. Okay, don't fly away yet, Mr. Duck. Let me get closer to you so I can shoot you. Oh, he just went underwater. See that? He's a diver. Probably a scalp. Awesome. Yeah, it's just little things like that that just make me happy, man. I love that. Now the problem is trying to find him when he pops up. Standard for quite a while, huh? He's like, I could fly away or I could dive. He chose to dive. Oh, there he is. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. We got him. Let's go, baby. I need, like, better glasses or some shit. There he is. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little vindicated. Torso. We got 9 in the torso, 2 in everything else. How much do we get for him? 940. Okay. Another 900. Not bad. That's, I can't read that message. Need to get closer. Yeah, well, I haven't been shooting too well today, so I figured just shoot him off the water. Sometimes they don't let you get closer. Well, like, it doesn't matter because from what I can tell, you don't get penalized for wounding them and taking them later or anything like that, so that's cool. It's a big duck. That's what she said. Your English is all right, man. I'm understanding you fine. I've said it before and I'll say it again. That's one of my favorite things about doing this YouTube thing is like you just meet people from everywhere. You never know where you're going to meet someone from, man. That's so cool. Don't facepalm me. You were thinking it too. Thank you. See that? That's wait. That's the best piece of advice I've had all night. Thank you for that. That's got to be one of the most frustrating things. You'll see a flock fly over you and you take aim and you forgot to reload. Like, son of a bitch. No. So one thing I've noticed, when there's no birds on the ice at all, like when you don't see any seagulls, I haven't seen any seagulls flying around. I haven't seen those other birds that kind of hover and dive into the water. When you don't see any of those, it seems like you don't see anything. And the ice is pretty damn dead today. And for whatever reason, I don't ever get a lot of ducks this end of the lake. I don't know why. Yeah, but I have gotten ducks in the spring in the afternoon. Autumn, not so much, but in spring, I have. So do they actually leave the map? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any more now. Unless we go to evening. And I think I'm going to get ready to end the stream, guys, because I need to get myself something to eat here. So I think that's what we're going to do. So let's exit. Let's cash out. So that was a scalp. I think the last one we got, the two that we got prior, were teal. So we're back up to 34.49. I got a long way to go to get the money back up again. We didn't scare any. None shot in flight, of course. Okay. All right, guys. So that's it for this time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to be live streaming this more, so be on looking for it. I have some more content coming out. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight, and we'll see you next time.